Hey Sagittarius, welcome. It's Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. I hope you're all well, wherever you are. This is your Fairy Oracle reading for December 2021 or thereabouts. I've pre-shuffled the cards, Sagittarius, to get your energy into the cards. And it is a general reading, so please take just that which resonates with you at this time. I'll just do a final shuffle now of the Animal Spirit Oracle deck. And this will give some overall messages for you to begin your reading. Okay, so we have Koi Fish Spirit, and this is saying there is always enough. So I think this is saying, you know, it could be in terms of monetary terms, it could be in terms of loving relationships, it could be in terms of energy, but whatever it's to do with, there is always enough, and that's the message coming through right at the beginning of your reading. Just in case, for some of you, I feel you may have been feeling perhaps a sense of lack of worrying about the future or what's going to be coming in the future, and you know, with the 2022 looming as well. But let's see. And of course, we've all also got the festive season that's coming upon us, haven't we? And frog spirit, so clear out the clutter. Okay, so don't worry about clearing, you know, decluttering. And I feel that may be another layer of this message, that there is always enough. So don't worry about getting rid of that which is no longer purposeful for you or just taking up space but not being used. There is always going to be enough, you know, so clear out the clutter. And that helps psychologically as well as physically, I feel. All right, Sagittarius, let's do a final shuffle then of the Fairy Oracle by Brian Froud. So we have the heart of your reading, the challenges for you at this time, what's in your power ×2, a possible outcome dependent upon free will, of course, and something else your guides would like to say to you at this time. All right, at the bottom of the deck we have Mikla Muckle, and this is a very young, youthful, childlike energy, and we've all got the inner child within us. And so for some of us, this could be, for some of you, sorry, Sagittarius, I'm including myself in your reading for you, but for some of you, this is very much about tapping into your inner child, taking each day as it comes. You're not worrying about the past, not concerned about what's coming in the future, but just enjoying the moment. All right. It could also be referring to a younger person in your life, but we'll see. Let's see what else comes out in your reading. So another shuffle, another few shuffles. Could we have some clarifying cards for all of the cards on the table, please? And at the bottom of the deck we have the Singer of Courage, and this is a time of being courageous now, drawing on your inner strength, drawing on the courage that is being sent down for you as well from the universal energies. We see a lot of, got the star shaped, it looks like a galaxy up here, but you can see all the energy coming down, but there's also energy coming up for you from the fairy realm, from the earth plane. So courage, a time to be courageous. So let's see how all of these energies, what they mean for you. Let's see what's at the heart of your reading now. Right, we have Fairies of the Future and we have the Glaucona. Fairies of the Future, this is when you're looking to the future, making plans, not ready for going forward, but at the stage of thinking ahead, if you like, just thinking ahead. But the clarifier is the Glaucona, and the Glaucona is an energy of all that glitters isn't gold. This refers to somebody who presents in one way, but actually you scratch the surface and there's something very different underneath. So what they present is very positive. Okay, just bear with me a minute, Sagittarius. They present in a way that they want you to see. They want you to see something very positive within them and from them. However, whoever this is referring to, they wear a mask. I feel they're a self-serving energy. So at this time of looking to go forward, it's whether you go forward with this connection, I feel, or being mindful of the plans you make for going forward, being mindful of a connection around you who presents like the glancona. Okay. All right, that's interesting. There's always enough, clear out the clutter. Does that mean moving on without a certain toxic energy around you? Let's see. What are the challenges for you at this time? Well, we've got the fairy who was kissed by the pixie, and we've got Laced Moon's daughter. The fairy who was kissed by the pixies, this is when you have a lot of love around you, feeling full of the love from those around you, from others, perhaps from family, friends, community. For some of you it may be work colleagues, but certainly feeling blessed with what you have in your life, and feeling that, you know, appreciation from others, and light is being shed on that for you. You know, light is being shed on this situation of feeling loved and blessed. But for some reason, Sagittarius, this is a challenge for you at this time. This is a challenge for you at this time. This is a difficult energy to be feeling. What's in your power at this time? Well, we have the Lady of the Harvest and Friends. Well, the Lady of the Harvest, this is having something, a sense of loss, really, grieving about something that's gone. So it's feeling sad. However, you have friends, you have friendships. You have people around you who think the same as you. I've got the same vision, same values, same vision, and it's almost seamless that, you know, you have these friendships that are that fill you. And I feel that's part of the energy of the fairy who was kissed by the pixies. You know, feeling blessed with the friendships that you have, family, friends, community. And this is going to help. This is going to help you with whatever this sense of loss is that you are feeling. And particularly at this time, I feel that for many, the festive season, it can be a difficult time, particularly if there has been some form of a loss, whatever that means for you. But because this has come out within your power, it's within what a strength for you, within your power to take advantage of the friendships and the community around you who are there for you, Sagittarius. All right, what else is in your power? Well, we have Sylvanus and we have the Singer of Transfiguration. Sylvanus, this is the lid being lifted on an aspiration that you have. This is now, we see himself in the background here. Himself is the godlike universal energy, lifting the mask up and revealing the angel of, sorry, the fairy of aspiration. And it's within your power now to start to think about, I feel this is about thinking about yourself, thinking about the changes that are happening within and around you. Because we have the singer of transfiguration. This is the phoenix rising up from the ashes. A great change. There's a great change happening within you now, Sagittarius. And of course, the colours of the singer of transfiguration really do remind me of your energy, Sagittarius. The fire energy. The one's energy in ordinary tarot. You know, action orientated, energy orientated. Having strength, inner strength. And so the mask is being lifted now for you on thinking, you know, what is it? Where is it you can see yourself going now? What is it you want in your life at this time of great change? Great change and opportunity with the singer of transfiguration. Brings opportunity forward, opportunity to start again. Okay. A possible outcome here is the Bright Mother and Estasis. The Bright Mother is very much a feminine energy, although it's not gender specific. But this is about putting others before yourself. It's that sort of an energy. But caring, nurturing, looking after, making sure that the cogs keep turning and that everybody's needs are being met. But also I feel, particularly with this depiction, it's turning your back on that which would want to distract you from your role, from what you do, from your caring, your empathetic nature. Also from, you know, what interests you. And this is going to bring in great joy. The estasis it's ecstasy, it's pure ecstasy here. Pure ecstasy, sorry, not ecstasy, ecstasy. But yet, and as the estasis is a very sparking, fast energy, but it's pure energy and it's pure joy. So there's something about the Bright Mother. Now this may be for some of you referring to a feminine energy in your life that's going to be bringing in great ecstasy and great joy. It's a very mothering energy, but it could also for some of you be referring to you tapping into your feminine side, into your female energies, and that's going to be bringing you great joy, possibly great passion also for some of you. So what is it that makes you tick? What is it that really does it for you? You know, what are your aspirations now at this time of change? Having had to let go of something, but you've got lots of blessings around you, lots of people who want to be there for you going forward and enjoy the next stage of your journey with you. But of course there is a glaucoma energy connection that to be mindful of. So I can see why now coming up is a time to declutter now, to get rid of that which is no longer relevant for you. So what do your guides want to say to you, Sagittarius? Well, we have Mike the Meancer and we have Leighton the Sylph. Mike the Meancer, this is when you have been getting nudges, little messages in one way or another, perhaps little happenings, things happening that may, you know, that gave you little warning signs perhaps. but you've been very preoccupied in other areas, and have not really been taking heed or listening or hearing these messages that have been coming through, and these happenings, these events that were trying to raise your awareness about something. So we're preoccupied, not hearing. The trouble is the messages are going to get louder and stronger. The clarifier is late in the sylph, and this is the very quick energy, and this is something going to be happening quickly, something coming in quickly. So I feel what your guides want to say to you now is, take note, refocus, listen, take note of what's happening around you. The hints, what the universe is trying to say, trying to tell you, perhaps warn you for some of you, because something is going to be happening quite quickly, and your guides want to alert you to a situation, and it could well have something to do with this glaucoma connection. And of course, if you are at this time absorbed with a sense of loss and looking back, looking to the past because of something that's gone, then yes, this is glaucoma energies like to take advantage of that to a greater or a lesser degree. Okay, so Mikla Muckle and the Singer of Courage. I feel this is to do with perhaps a younger person who doesn't really think that deeply about the past or the future. Very much takes advantage of the here and now. And I feel that's why you need to be strong here, Sagittarius. You need to be strong with this energy. Looks like it's quite an immature energy. Could we have 2 final messages for Sagittarius, please, to conclude this reading? 2 final messages for Sagittarius. Okay, what we have is navigating by the stars, follow your bliss, and stepping into power. You are strong beyond measure. So 2 final messages, lovely final messages for you. This is navigating by the stars. So this is when things are not 100% clear. So we have the traveller and it's night time. Visibility is low. However, what is bright is the universal energies up here, the stars, the new moon shining, which is new beginnings, new journeys, new opportunities. But it's navigating your way, so it's almost allowing the universe to guide you here. But also, it links in with Sylvanus here. So what is it? Where is it you want to go? What's meaningful for you? You know, what would your bliss be? Where's your North Star, Sagittarius? Follow your bliss. This is about you now, I feel. You know, doing what's right for you. And stepping into your power, you know, shining your light, going forward in your direction. You're not following anybody here. You have others following you. So you are strong, and we've seen that with the Singer of Courage. You are strong beyond measure. I feel you have, you know, you are far-sighted. Once you can lift yourself up and refocus, you know, you may not feel strong at times, but you are. And we do have to go with the flow, don't we? We don't always feel positive or energetic or strong. But you're a Sagittarius, you know. You are a 1 as a fire energy. So that energy is there. It's not going to go away. It's just ready for you to tap into now. Your solar plexus energy, your solar plexus center, where you carry your strength, your autonomy, control, and your power. All right, Sagittarius, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you've enjoyed the reading and that it's had some meaning for you. But good luck going forward. And until next time, bye-bye for now.